Good morning, girls. Once again, I welcome you for the online class of personality development and corporate skills. In the last session, I started a story which is based on emotional intelligence skill. Again, one of the soft skills which I already taught. Now, moving on in the story. But before I go further, let me tell you a kind of revision what we did in the last session. In the last session, if you remember, there is one character who is real or fictional that we will discuss later. But my financial career is a story written by Stephen Leacock. Stephen Leacock is one of the humorists in the field of literature. He has written this episode, rather an experience of narrator, because he depicted narrator in the story. This person went for the very first time into the bank. Then his whole experience is depicted by Stephen Leacock. We saw in the beginning of the story that when he went inside, he was quite nervous. After looking at the windows, sight of money, some people who were looking at him, this was becoming difficult to hold his emotions back, so he did not able to control. He has gone to the bank to open an account, but before that he did not have ever opened his account. So this was his first experience for the bank. Then after he made an encounter with the accountant again found something strange when he looked at him. The manager about him, the narrator asked that he wanted to meet him alone. Can I see the manager? That kind of questions he raised to the accountant. Then he is meeting with the manager, in which we found like the manager's personality was a grave and a kind of a calm person. He wanted to deposit, the narrator has gone to the bank to deposit his money, the money of $56 which he got raised in his salary. But with the repetition of word alone, many a times created difficult situation or something strange, alarming situation, and manager was not able to identify his gestures in a right manner. Then after the conversation between narrator and the manager, we saw everything like they were looking at each other, in fact staring at each other, but the narrator has become completely speechless. The manager's misunderstanding about the narrator, that he might have come from the agency like detective agency or the people who are always gathering information. So he was looking mysterious due to his gestures. The narrator has accepted the reality, like he was not from Pinkertons, but he clarified everything. He was belonging to the common people, common living beings. Like he has just come to the bank, like to open an account in the bank. He was not Baron Rothschild, but again manager misunderstood him, like he was a Baron Rothschild young one. Then there is an entry of the accountant. Specifically, his name is Mr. Montgomery. So Mr. Montgomery explained everything, what to do while opening an account in the bank. The manager conveyed necessary details about the manager and that he wanted to deposit $56 a month. This was his target. Then after the conversation between the accountant and the narrator, wherein the conversation happened due to the procedures that narrator has to follow, like to fill up the form, and then after he has to deposit the money which he was carrying in the pocket. So one after the other situations, he was becoming more and more nervous, and that nervousness has brought his face, he has brought paleness on his face, like he was becoming pale, dull, and that whole procedure was giving a kind of a pain. And when he gave this money to the other clerk, at that time also he was completely nervous. Now let us have the journey ahead to understand the remaining part of the story. Now this part will completely give you an idea that narrator's reaction, then what mistake narrator did later on, how it was misinterpreted by him as well, the people of the bank, and ultimately the end of the story. You will find what will happen at the end. Narrator's nervousness regarding the procedures. Naturally, when you are the newcomer, when you don't know about the bank's procedure, then the procedures will be giving you more and more nervousness. So this is what he was feeling. It was natural, but one has to control. This is what we have to learn. We have to learn from this chapter. We have to learn from this chapter about the emotions. We have to learn from this chapter like how emotions are hurdling us and making, disturbing, creating difficulties in our path. So his nervousness brought him into disaster. The clerk made me write the sum on piece of paper and sign his name in a book. The clerk has instructed then on a piece of paper he has to write his name and in a book. The narrator was not knowing what was happening. He was not knowing, and he was not identifying exactly that what is happening with him. એટલો બધો સ્તબ્ધ થઈ ગયો હતો, એટલો બધો નર્વસ થઈ ગયા હતા એ વ્યક્તિ કે એ નર્વસનેસમાં એને ખ્યાલ જ નહોતો આવતો. And so that he was asking the questions again and again in the form of repetition. Is it deposited? He asked in a hollow manner. So why did he ask such thing? Is it deposited? Like why he was making the repetition? Like he was not sure about the thing that he has given. He was not sure about the money that he has already given to the clerk. So he is asking and giving justification to his own self that is it deposited. He asked in a hollow and a vibrating voice. એટલે કે એ ગભરાઈને બોલતો હતો. It is said, it is, said the accountant. What did accountant reply? The accountant replied like it is already. Then the next step, what he has thought upon this particular juncture, like he has come to open an account, then he will carry some money out of it. But see what blunder he has committed. Then I want to draw a check. What did he say? The narrator said, I want to draw a check. મારે એક check લખવો છે. The narrator was trying to withdraw $6 out of it for the present use. એને કોઈ કામ અનુસાર એમાંથી out of $56 he wanted to withdraw $6. So with that reason he commanded like he wants to draw, he wants to write a check. Someone gave him a checkbook through a little window and someone else began telling him how to write it out. Someone gave him a checkbook through a little window and someone else began telling him how to write it out. So everybody was helping him, explaining him how the procedure is, how to write a check, how to go through a little window, and how someone was explaining to write it about. The people of the bank had an impression. Here, the people of the bank. The people of the bank had an impression that he was a millionaire who had something wrong with him. So everybody was having misinterpretation about this person because of his wrong gestures, because of his discomfort, because of his mysterious personality, and they were considering him as a millionaire. He wrote something on a check and thrust it in a clock's window. So he has written something. When the clock was looking at it, he said, "What? Are you drawing it out all again? Or are you drawing it all out again?" It means he has written something which is not expected amount on the check. He has written instead of 6, 56. Means he should have written 6, but he has written what? 56. It was a biggest blunder done by him. Out of his nervousness, out of his lack of confidence, or due to his lack of confidence, he made such a great mistake, and in that mistake, everybody was shocked. So clerk asked, after looking at the check, are you willing to draw all out again? શું તમારે બધા જ પૈસા ઉપાડી લેવા છે? He was completely surprised because narrator has written 56 instead of 6. He was shocked because of the figure which was written on the check. The narrator was not able to justify himself. So at that moment, in this shameful behavior, he himself was not knowing how to justify his own self. He was not in a condition to speak out anything. He was speechless. So he did not utter anything at that moment. Then what happened in his condition after his mistake, or rather his blunder? Blunder એટલે ભયંકર ભૂલ. He became reckless with misery. He made up his mind. He made up his mind for what? That he will bring out all his money out of the account. He became reckless behavior, or he became rather a kind of a person who behaves in a miserable condition. So He was having such a pain in his mind, and he has made up his mind that now he will say yes, yes, the whole thing. So he accepted that he has written $56 and he wanted to withdraw all his money from the bank. You withdraw your money from the bank? Said the clerk with astonishment. Again, the clerk asked the same thing, that you want to withdraw your money from the bank? The clerk was surprised. A foolish hope was generated in the mind of narrator that they might have felt that he was insulted, and narrator changed his mind. A foolish hope was generated in the mind of narrator. He was thinking like these people have literally got something unusual, or they found that this person has got insulted, and with this behavior he decided to withdraw all his money out of his account. He was insulted, and narrator changed his mind. The narrator made a wretched attempt to look like a man who has lost his temper and looked like fearful person. So the narrator was completely in a position like he was looking angry, he has lost his temper, and he was looking like a fearful person. કે જાણે ગુસ્સે થયેલો, મગજ તપેલો અને એવા વ્યક્તિત્વવાળો માણસ દેખાતો હતો કે જાણે એને બેંકમાંથી કાંઈક ડિસસેટિસ્ફેક્શન થયું હોય. And so ultimately he decided to get his money back. The clerk started preparing to pay his money. So clerk was giving his money back to him. He gave $50 and 5 in sixes. So this was the clear figure that he was expecting in 50s and 5 in sixes. The narrator rushed out from the bank. He found that everybody was making fun of him, and roar of laughter that went up to the ceiling of the bank. The narrator rushed out from the bank. He was literally ran out of the bank. He found that everybody was making fun of him, and they were laughing, and the roar of the laughter went up to the ceiling of the bank. And so he was literally ashamed of his behavior. So we can say like humorous ending is revealed here. Since then narrator has decided something. એ બનાવ પછી નરેટરે કંઈક નક્કી કર્યું છે. Narrator and bank now no more will continue. The narrator has decided never to take a visit of the bank. And what he will do for his savings? He kept his money in cash of his trousers and savings in silver dollars in a sock. He kept his money in the cash of his trouser. He will carry his money in the needed money in the pocket trousers pocket, and saving in silver dollars in a sock. And whatever savings he will manage, he will keep these things in the soak. Now, here the story ends. I hope that you understood the story. This journey has given a kind of an experience that the person has lost his temper, and in the emotional imbalance he did not manage himself completely. Whatever mistakes he committed, through that we learn that one should not lose control over the mind. One has to take emotional as well as intelligence, and the balance of this both will give success to the life. Now the next part is about the vocabulary. In vocabulary, there are certain words. Starting with the first one, dragging. Dragging, that is pull along forcefully or roughly. Hollow, without real significance or value. Solemnly, with deep sincerity. Clutched, grasped tightly. Turn in, it's a phrase. Go to bed in the evening. Interruption, to disturb someone. Mysterious, difficult or impossible to understand. Rival, you all know, a person or a thing competing with another for the same objective. Conjuring, magical tricks. Reckless, careless, misery, pain or grief. Astonished, surprise. Wretched, in a very unhappy and in an unfortunate condition or a manner someone feels. Now let us discuss these questions because these questions are almost one line answer. It carries one or two line answers. So I thought that I'll not be giving these questions but another questions, list of questions and a general questions along with the summary I have prepared and that I will be sharing through PDF. Let us begin the question answers. First, what makes the narrator feel nervous in the bank? By looking at the building, by entering himself, by looking at the counter, the windows, rather you can say, the people of the bank, everything was giving nervousness. By looking at this, all the things, he was becoming more and more nervous. Question 2. How the accountant helped the narrator in the beginning? Narrator was knowing that when to open an account in the bank, in that case he has to meet the manager. So he asked about the manager to the accountant. An accountant in a very polite manner replied and said that he will be able to meet the manager. So in the beginning, accountant helped him. Next, what prevents the narrator from telling the manager his purpose clearly? What prevents the narrator? The narrator was showing wrong gestures, number 1. The narrator was repeating that he wanted to meet manager alone. This repetition of word was giving more mystery to his behavior. So he was not able to make out his purpose clearly that he has come to open an account. So some misunderstanding arose in the mind of manager. So initially he failed to say about his purpose clearly. How does the manager's behavior change when he learns that the narrator wants to open an account with $56? Earlier, manager was considering him as if he has come from a detective agency. Now, after the clarification given by narrator, he was somehow clear about himself. And when he when the narrator has given confession like he wanted to open an account of $56, whatever raise that he has got in his salary. So now manager's behavior was completely changed. After knowing about the narrator's personality, his behavior was different. Next, why does the narrator deposit $56 and then want to withdraw $6? The narrator has committed a mistake. Instead of writing $6 on a check, he has written $56 on a check. So when the clerk asked about this figure, the narrator was not knowing about the mistake, but the narrator then realized he has to accept what he has said. So for that acceptance, he said that he wanted to withdraw his $56 as a whole. How does the narrator end up withdrawing all his money? The narrator was now shocked. He was in fact not aware about this blunder that he has committed. So when the clerk asked number of times that he wanted to carry all his money out of his account, then he has to accept it. So he said, yes, I want to withdraw all my money. And with this, in a bad image or the impression of the narrator, everybody was shocked, and narrator finally made his withdrawal of all his money. Last but not the least, this question is very important. Describe the end of the story, My Financial Career. My Financial Career is a story. It's a humorous story. It is creating laughter. It is creating laughter of certain common man's situations, certain common man's mistakes. And here, the narrator or the description of the narrator is giving an idea of a common man, one person who does not know the procedure of the bank, and when he enters, certainly that situation will be giving nervousness to him. Later on, whatever mistakes he committed, whatever misunderstanding arose due to his behavior, at the end of the story, when clerk was asking him about the money, then he accepted that he wanted to withdraw all his money from the account. Then manager has given his money. He collected the money. He rushed out of the bank. And then everybody was laughing on him. And the roar of the laughter got up to the ceiling of the bank. Everyone was literally shocked, and they were laughing about this man's stupidity. So at the end, manager has decided that for the next time he will not be carrying any money into the bank account. He will be carrying his money into his trousers pocket, whatever money he needed for his regular purpose, and for the savings he will be carrying into the silver socks. So here the questions are ended from my side. Still some questions are there. The general summary I have prepared about this chapter, and that each and every question along with the summary will make your idea very clear, will make your sense very clear about the chapter, and that summary will be continuing in the next session. Up till this, I hope that you have understood this story. You have understood the meaning of emotional intelligence. We started this chapter with an idea of emotional intelligence skill. Girls, these soft skills are very important. These soft skills are very important to balance your life. And in your career, in your future purpose when you go for the job. These skills will definitely help you to survive yourself in any of the difficult situation. This story is not only teaches us that one has to moderate herself or himself in any troublesome situation. In any situation, you cannot lose yourself. You cannot fumble yourself. You have to have that kind of confidence. You have to develop such a gut feeling that you will not lose yourself. You have to have such a hope in your mind. Not only this, my financial career is a great success or appreciation that Stephen Leacock has received due to his writing, and he has revealed common man's psyche. He has revealed common man's picture, common man's blunders. Out of this, he created humor, and that we realized through the story. Okay, hereby I am ending the session. I wish you revise the story, and this list of questions you are going to write up in your classwork, and you must be following your classwork with this proper slides. Now in the next session we'll continue with the question answers. Thank you very much and have a nice day.